Yeah. Go live on there. Just sit it in the corner. Right there. So you can see you yeah. Right. There you go. That's
Yeah,
it.
we'll get it to her phone down.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, don't y'all be
That's
hating
it,
on my
Daddy.
phone. No, I'm just
What
making
is you
sure it's
doing?
right. Is it on?
Yes,
Is it on? Is
Yeah.
it on? Oh, ow! I like
I
that.
ain't got it, Jay.
You ready?
I ain't get it. Oh, it's on, but I ain't get it.
It's into
Is it
your to your
on?
page.
Is it
Oh, on
on?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it on?
Yeah, that's where it's at. It's in your
Is it
messages.
on? Is it on? Birmingham. Is it on? America. Is it on? Everybody. Is it on? Yeah. Is it on? Let's come on. Let's get on. Let's get on. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you this fabulous Friday afternoon? I am sitting here with some wonderful people that, if you haven't met them, I would like you to meet them today. They are the host of our show. We are here at 4741 Media today to talk to you. I am Toy Matthews, aka Toy Victorious, and this is Birmingham J. And together we are the Bicycle, and we have Pat Mack, the CEO, over here, and our producers. Pothole handling things for us so that we may talk to you today. So, Birmingham J, if you would like to introduce yourself.
Do y'all remember the rape man when we were little? I wonder how old the rape man in the neighborhood is now.
The rape man is all ages, honey.
I'm just saying, don't you know how used to be like, there go the rape man, there go the rape man. You see him and he the pull. I hate vans now. Like I hate when them vans when they come through that neighborhood and stuff. So it's a lot of people staying like a lot of nice communities now. So back then it was like everybody like on either the north side community, urban, west side urban, east side urban, and the south side, where the urban people was there. So it's like when you see that white van come through, you throw rocks at it. You know,
Well, that's only if the white
man.
van looks maybe a little ragged, because I am in the business of entertaining, and we have white vans all of the time, and sometimes they are full of equipment and they are carrying.
So you the rape man?
No, I would never rape anything but a sandwich. I guess you can tell by looking at me.
I done big men with them muscles. They gay. Hey, if that mug ain't got muscles, low haircut, and his shirt, he gonna keep his shirt unbuttoned right there, and his sleeve rolled
That is
up
not
right
true.
there.
I don't even.
I ain't too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my hair, too goddamn motherfucking sexy.
It's terrible.
That's what she like.
The genre, the nature of our podcast, where we start in one place and we end in another, and we would like to go bike riding with you, and let's have a little conversation. So #let's pedal. We may talk about something or nothing at all, but you can best believe we will talk.
But think about it. What about the peeping Tom? The peeping Tom.
Well, everyone can be guilty of being a
but
peeping
I'm just
Tom.
saying, do they still have the peeping Toms in the neighborhood?
Yes,
like
they do. You're a peeping Tom.
No,
Yes, you are.
No.
When you be looking at, everybody can become the peeping Tom.
No.
Now, the peeping Tom can go
so
beyond.
It's a page watcher. That's the peeping Tom.
Everyone is a page watcher. Yes, they are. Now, see, there are different levels of peeping and page watching, okay? But everyone is guilty of peeping and page watching. We're like, oh, what's that going on down the street? If you watch the news, you peep it and page watching, okay? Because you want to be abreast of the things that are going on around you, surround you, and your circumference. Do you understand? So everyone can be guilty of being a peeper. Cheapers creepers.
How is that possible?
Easy. We looking at a page right now, ain't it? Look over there. You just looked at a page. Boom. See how we do? Amen. Praise the Lord. And like G.I. Joe say, and learning. What it is?
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, what it is?
I ain't never liked G.I. Joe.
I did knowing. You gotta know. Because knowing is half the battle.
I just like He-Man.
I like He-Man, Warriors of the Universe.
Yeah.
They got a new one.
Thundercats. Whoa! Y'all know that never, you know, that shit never died. That was some good time.
Never die. Never. What was that?
What?
Oh, that was out. Chanting
Back to life.
Colonel Spirit never died.
When that back to life?
What?
I mean, no, never.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Colonel Spirit never dies. Never. I have the colors to represent Woodlawn.
I thought you were talking about. Then I thought about the
Woodlawn High School.
The never-ending story. Well, you know,
never-ending story.
I wasn't a colonel, so
shout out to Phillips Red Raiders.
That's right.
I went to summer school there once.
Oh.
That's just because I had to.
You most was the teacher.
I could have been, but I was mental health had me struggling with the other kids, and I didn't want to remain in school all day. So they were like, "You're going." So I had to go to Phillips, and I was like, "No," but I had to go.
That's good. That's good and terrible at the same time.
Yeah, it's good and terrible, but see, people, I need you to understand, and this is a perfect example of, okay, because I'm one of these people, and I'm just going to share with you, you know, I think I'm going to be doing too much right now, but mental health is real, and when you start to grow and learn and understand things about yourself and other than the surrounding things around you, you begin to get a lighter perspective or a more broader perspective on things, even yourself, and sometimes the perspective on yourself is everything. And sometimes we try to justify or give excuses for why we do or don't.
What about mental women? Like these mental women?
I don't know. I was about to make me a thought about personal stuff. Okay. And then you threw me with the women. Because I don't know what these girls and women's is thinking about what, Jay? About what? About what?
I'm talking about you got all these mental women.
About what? Because you got all these mental
about life. They got life fucked up.
Well, me ain't got life fucked up.
I'm talking, they getting their dukes and titties and all that done.
And me and is too.
All these attention.
And so are me.
All these attention is.
And so are me.
Well, what man? They ain't getting no long wings.
What?
He said, "Oh man, what they get? New muscles or long wings?
They trying to get you. They trying to get everything you just named, and some men are trying to do that too.
No, them ain't no men that's getting their tails reverted.
Yes, they is. Yes,
no, women ain't getting reverted.
What you mean reverted? Yes, they are. They trying to get wings, like what you just said. Some of them do. See, that's what I'm saying.
No, you said some of them.
Some right.
Yeah, but that's not like you got so everybody going to fly to Miami and going to Atlanta. Get them dupes.
Did you see that dupe that was on Facebook that had them draining tubes in it, and it was black on one side?
Yeah.
Y'all need to quit getting these dupes, okay? Because first of all, I think
man, some of them need a dupe.
Don't nobody ask me, but I think
some of them fucked up.
And so, what is this about emulating black women? Because that's who has the butt. Now, let me tell you how the trend has gone from way in the back centuries. Those little dresses with the butts. In modern day, when the Europeans had traveled and they'd gone and saw those posteriors on those women, but they were so natural and they saw that hump and those curves, like, how can we get this look all around? So they go and put the humps on the dresses, the backs on the dresses. It makes the appearance of a butt. You know what I'm saying? So then we fast forward into this streak less than posh adventure that we go through nowadays, and then everybody want to go get their butt fixed. And what's real stupid to me is hold on, let me not say stupid because that's my opinion and I don't want to judge nobody just because I wouldn't do it. But here's the thing, I don't understand black girls, African American women of the African, Negro, Afro persuasion going and buying these butts. Now, some women got it, you just got it, you know. And some of these women got these butts and maybe don't have the body to match, but some of these women do and got a particular body to match and make it stand out. My sister has a butt like that and they think she bought it. But she didn't.
Man, if you got $3,000 spend to get that ass.
No,
if you
could die.
I think that ass going for 10.
You could die.
If you got 10,000 spend to get that ass. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna tell you what you do.
No,
I think it's Dr. Miami. I think that's his name.
No.
Go on down there to Dr. Miami and get you a new ass.
Hold on, you need to do some research. If you're gonna get you a new butt,
shave your stomach.
That the Kardashians and all these other people who got this rich money that all these people got, and some of them still be botched in doing the thing. You need to get the butt that's for you. If you, I don't understand these little skinny legs, and then they go get this big ass.
They do now.
What's the name of that butt?
They legs be that little, but they do
Brazilian
be that
butt
big. Hey, lying, man. You just be like,
I don't
the
understand.
Duke don't match their legs.
I don't know the Duke don't match that.
You got some chicken legs.
I don't know what it is. It don't make sense. It's stupid. It's stupid. And it don't look good. It don't look right.
She go to Dr. Miami to get the ass, but go to keep them church chicken legs.
You know what? We don't want to work. And I'm one of them people. Okay, I don't like work. Okay. I don't want to work. I don't want no job. Just suck my dog. But yes, I do. Everybody want to work and do because everything is. And see, that was the point I was trying to make before you went to asking me about women being crazy and stuff. That's what I'm saying. And see, I don't forgot again.
What that shit is on your head? I ain't forgot that. It's green and it's purple. Look like a alien dick.
How you know how alien dick?
I'm just saying it's green.
You been abducted. Somebody told me they was abducted yesterday. They just don't know where they
stay off them drugs.
No, they did.
Hey, y'all told us that she was coming from hold up. I gotta say this. She said she was coming from hold up. Yeah, I got to hold on. Let me calm down if I can say the story. It's probably
some lie.
Oh, it's a lie.
What?
Man, everybody know her. I ain't lying on this right here. Come on now. She said she was coming back from Atlanta. You know, she used to go to KO house like every weekend and record. You know, they was working on Bridge the Gap in Atlanta. A lot of things KO was doing. But anyway, Toya was on the bus, on the Greyhound bus.
Oh, Lord.
And well, no, she said this was a lie. Fuck. Hey, she on the Greyhound bus and she just sitting there chilling. How about a boy put his hand up her leg? And
this how he went up my leg. Okay, this is my leg. This my leg. And you know, I ain't on the bus. You know, I'm not looking beautiful. I'm not looking fly. I'm in travel. Matter of fact, I'm in damn near midnight fucking travel. You know what I'm saying? I'm all covered up. I'm looking like a big, I could have been a man. I could have been any motherfucking thing.
It didn't matter.
He
thought he was looking at Dr. Miami.
Everybody was, no, he did. He couldn't have. We was going in the bus. It was crowded, seat to seat. And I hate crowded buses. I hate crowded transportation because I don't like sitting next to nobody.
He thought he was with Dr. Miami. So,
we ain't even talk. We ain't have no conversation. Wasn't there going on. Then all of a sudden, now this my leg.
Cause he looked at her like this.
This my leg. This my leg, and I'm him. He was sitting in his seat. I wasn't looking at him at first. I don't know how he was looking when it started. All I felt was some feeling my thigh. So my thigh part, right? So this my thigh. I felt. And I'm like, I can't move my leg. I ain't feel no hand. I just move my leg. And then, because I'm still looking at again, I don't want to talk. I don't want to touch. I don't want I'm kind of rude, y'all. That's my whatever. Anyway.
She said you can't see her. She's incognito. She's like the fly on the wall.
I ain't rude for real. Just, anyway. I'm looking this way because I don't want to touch. I don't want to talk. I'm trying to get here. I ain't got but 2 hours. I want to be bothered. Period. I don't make friendly. Okay, so I feel it again. I look. That's how I look. I said, because I know in my head, before I look, I said, I know whoever the fuck this is ain't feeling on me. I just know it. One, because what you doing?
So
you know what I mean?
How you looking at you, Toy?
I was like, what you doing? Okay, let me see in my eyes. I look cross-eyed on you.
Nah, fuck.
He said, because you got to see my eyes. Okay, this is my leg. Give me my leg back. I don't want no leg.
You had a bill on your leg.
Yeah, I had my hand on my thigh. He said, he looked at me like that.
So what you do? Hold up. You gotta do that again. Y'all gotta watch that shit again. Look. This is how she said he was looking. You gotta do it. Look. This is how you say he was looking. This is her leg. This is how he looked.
Then when I looked over there at him.
That nigga wanted him some at the near bathroom.
I was so confused because let me tell you how he looked. He looked like somebody's child. And he looked Hispanic. And he was frail as a dope, just frail as slide on this wall. The side of this door facing. And he had on some little tight ass stupid jeans them little boys be wearing. that's tight like bitch jeans that don't need on. And
see, women, this is how a lot of these babies that's coming to the neighborhood, then you be like, damn, who that baby dad is? But they don't know. They don't tell you a lot of these women went to the back of the bus with the little Hispanic boy and got knocked up. Then
don't
come
know who
home.
the baby dad is.
Yeah, they don't know who the baby dad is. Cause they said, shit, little boy, I'm gonna try you.
And I'm like, I had shades on and everything, so you could just see my body motion because I ain't take my shades off. And I'm saying,
that little nigga said, don't, hold check, Mr. Big and the motherfucking show talking about these hoes. Let me say ho. That's what he
but I
wants.
was like, what the fuck? And I said, okay, hold on. So I whipped out my phone and I called my homegirl. Shout out to Wilson with a Z over there in New York doing movies and whatnot. Anyway, I called her. I said, man, guess what? Then I told her about
So you scared of a little 13-year-old?
But I don't know how he was. He could have been grown. They like us. And everything ethnic with our hues. And, they've been struck with nigga. So they gonna age backwards like we do. I don't know how he was. He could have been 20, 30 something. All I know is he was sitting over there looking like that, and I'm gonna punch him out the fucking window. In my mind, I said, hold on, don't let me do that because this may have worked for him before. You know how people be riding on the dog bus and they do freaky stuff. And I don't know, and then people flying in planes and they do the Mile High Club and all this other type of stuff. But I'm not that kind of woman. I am very wholesome. I am set apart. I am pure of sorts.
He didn't have no muscles.
No. But no, that ain't nothing to do with it. He was a nice looking child, but and I told my homegirl about it, so she was tickled and concerned. And so this whole weekend of the bus travel was really screwed because on the way back from Atlanta from my trip, after I had, did some work with KO, whatever, shout out to KO, blah. I came back, the bus breaks down about an hour from Birmingham, and I was just
okay. We want to go back.
But my friend came and got me. Shout out to Wilson with a Z. Thank you, girl.
We want to go back to the little young rape man. See, y'all, that's what I was saying. Where the new rape men at? Because see, they still exist. They coming to your house on the refrigerator.
Why
on the
the
car.
fuck is we talking about?
But I'm just saying. What I'm just saying.
Who got raped don't be bringing no baby.
I know a lot of these men been raped. These men been raped by these women.
Right.
They've been raped.
Right.
I'm telling you, because they taking all they listen here. You raising these motherfucking women, you putting them through school, you doing everything like as far as like this right here. They want more than what they worth. So the man being raised.
You know what they worth.
Then you got these children, you give them $1,000 for one damn child. One damn child.
How you fix that? And this for the men and the women. Don't have them. Because when the women be having them, they got a plot. Check. But here's the problem with the women who decide to make that a check. Some of y'all be falling into the fences
off. You better
with
cut
people
off.
who ain't got the check.
You better cut off.
You got to go
man,
up.
Look, this white boy worked with me. He said, yes, I'm going to get my balls cut. I said, yo, get your shit cut.
Why?
Oh, you is, dog. He said 24. My wife was telling me.
We need a cool picture
I said, man, listen to him. See, that's the difference of being. Look, that's the difference of being white and black.
Wait.
A nigga ain't getting this shit cut off. Cause broad say cut your wang off from getting children. Man, listen, unless you got. Man, I'm just saying. I said, man, you 20. What? And you gonna get what? Man, you don't even know shit.
20.
Man, he 20, like 24, 23, some shit like that.
Who he go with?
He was just like, yeah, my wife was telling me I need to go on and get my wine cut off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, get his shit cut off before he won't have children no more.
Do he want children? That's the question. Or is he too young to even consider that?
Why would you do that?
Can you get me on this mic?
You don't even know. It was another, and check this out, real talk.
Yeah.
It was another one of my coworkers years ago. He done that, and then he ended up with the woman. So now he want to have new children with a new woman he with, because she don't have any.
Yeah.
So it's just like, pack up the whole nigga and throw him away. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that,
get
man.
Her pregnant by somebody else.
Yeah.
And he gonna feel like it's his fault, so he gonna stay.
Then I have another co-worker. He bought his wife. They sent her over here on
That's good.
He paid 15,000 for
That's
it.
good. Let me tell you something. You told me about her, and let me tell you something. This young lady seems to have lucked out in her situation because there are so many of these
The
situations.
one of them got whooped
this
with an
is right.
iron. The one he paid the one of them paid $8,000 for. She whooped him with an iron. He came home. She stood behind the door and whooped him with an iron.
And you know why? Because they whooped her with an iron.
Guess now you wanna know why? Because she started hanging with them bitches. She started working with.
What I'm telling you is.
No, she started hanging. I'm for real. He bought offline, and they sent over him. So when he bought offline and they sent over him.
I'm willing to bet you the $1 in my purse they done whooped her ass with an iron.
No, he got.
Do you know what they do
she
with them
whooped,
sex
but I'm
slaves?
just saying she whooped him with an iron because the ladies at work.
He white.
And you know it.
That's what I'm saying. See, these be sex slaves. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
No.
Oh, so he bought a mail order bride?
No, he ain't white. He black.
This one who bought the mail order bride?
One on white and one on black.
So you got both of them that bought a mail order bride.
One on bought it for $8,000. The black man, he
of course he did.
He didn't get a good one.
Of course he did.
He got a knockoff. But
of course.
He had to be a knockoff.
What's the
nigga.
knockoff?
But he went no full-blooded nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about he was black.
He was mixed.
No, I'm talking about he was mixed in his ways because a real he was mixed in his ways. Cause the niggas I know, it would have been a straight handle game from the whole handle. She would have got the whole handlebar. I'm just being honest. I ain't, you know, we just been saying some real shit. She would have got the whole handlebar.
What he doing is telling his people.
Oh, what I'm doing? Oh shit! I mean, anybody know the people I be around.
But no, that's cool though. But but people do that. See, we won't name any names.
No. But I can believe he paid 8 bands for a woman. I ain't never heard no shit like that. Now the one that paid 15,000, his wife went. His wife went to Hawaii without him. He at work, and she went to Hawaii.
Man, she wouldn't have made her some money.
I don't want to know what I told him. Get what I told him. I said, shit, man.
She would have made her some money.
Boy, she over here spending your money on her new man. Because who the fuck gonna fly all the way to Hawaii by yourself?
That business. She ain't got no new man. That's business. There's a difference. That's business.
How you know?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. See, that's what these girls got to start doing.
You incognito from the family sometimes. We don't be knowing what you be doing.
I don't be doing that
and
because I am that's right.
Oh, we don't be knowing what you be doing.
That's right.
Look, me and my dog, I'm talking about, we talked every day, all of a sudden she just disappeared off the scene.
He do stuff going on.
She disappeared off the scene.
I ain't disappeared.
So I asked my other sister, I'm like, what the fuck Toya?
They don't even hang with me. They think they cool.
I'm saying I'm a sister, but I don't see her.
They don't even hang with me. They think they cooler than me, and they don't want me around because they say I don't look right.
She don't work.
And I don't ask them for that.
She don't work. Everybody don't understand.
I don't ask
I ain't got nothing to do with no asking
nobody for that. I don't volunteer to go when I can't see about myself. They do stuff for me. I ain't friendly.
Man, look, everybody is successful. Everybody got their own successfulness going on and making moves. But
because I'm blessed. I am a child of God and I am chosen and set apart and separated.
But she ain't no dummy, y'all.
Amen.
Far away
Praise
from
God.
that. Far away from that now. So you can't look at her and say, a dummy.
I am highly favored.
Choices.
Amen.
Life is about choices and decisions.
The Lord is gracious enough to allow me to space
and I get so tired of everybody talking about them. Lord, they effed up. Don't bring God in it if you ain't shit.
Anyway.
Don't bring God in it.
Favor ain't fair. I got it. Amen.
Oh, shit. That is. And I told you keep leaving your window open up in your loft. You don't come down and be a man. Keep leaving your window open in your loft. That rape man,
you telling them that I leave my window.
Well, I ain't say what you say.
You telling me I leave my window up.
I ain't say that. You better
I leave my window up so I can hear the Lord speak to me in the wind.
She leave that motherfucker up because she don't want to pay. She don't want to pay a little bit more on her light bill. She be up there hot in her loft.
Cause I'm an Aries anyway, so I'm hot.
With a brand new system and a brand new loft.
And operating it like the Fire Queen on what that was I used
to watch. Don't you hate the
Game
niggas that don't want to burn their ass and it's 90 degrees outside?
They don't come over there. So it don't matter.
Now, I ain't no lie. I might do that in my car.
No, I do it in my car too.
I ain't no lie. I might do that in my car. My cousin said, Man, you the only somebody I know. They got a brand new car, don't never burn out. Nigga be 150 degrees out.
Right.
Nigga, listen, I will burn it when I get home. You know, I come from the old car.
Right.
The old school Chevy, baby, that I always break. Right. But when it blow, it blow.
See, it's a difference. In the wintertime, see, I live upstairs. So in the winter, and I'm an Aries. So people born under fire signs, they generate their own heat. There's a flame. I had a goddess to come into my home one day in the past who know about astrological, signs and healings and everything, operations, And when she walked into my house, she was like, oh. She stepped back and I was like, what, girl, what you see? What's going on? And then she said, oh my God, it's so hot in here. There's fire all over your walls. Yes, girl. I'm the fire. Anyway.
Yeah, that's cheap. We call it cheap.
She was talking about my
all the birds be outside her window saying chip, chip, chip.
So, why they're outside my window?
Well, I'm going to ask you a question. Since we talk about this, we talk about mental illness. Let me ask you a question. We'll talk about mental illness, the rape man, and we'll talk about the cars that be on the refrigerator. So
I ain't got no cars on my refrigerator.
I'm going to ask you a question.
I had my married couple friends on my refrigerator.
Well, we're going to throw them out the window.
No, we're not going to throw them out the window because they got one of the best marriages so far.
Check this out. All right. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. You hear me? Yeah, you hear me? Mm-hmm. Check your phone because the shit don't stop.
Oh, no. I need to get a check.
So I'm going to ask you a question right quick. And I honestly want to.
Hey, Carlos, I just gave you a shout out. Did you see it, boo? Hey, Carlos, if you just slide it back like a second or three, I just shouted you out. And I said something nice about you, child. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right, check this out. I'm going to ask you a question. Now, look, turn around. I want your full attention. All right. How does it feel? And I want everybody on. It's gonna be crazy because we don't hide shit.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
I ain't friendly, and I don't be wanting to talk about I don't want to talk.
I'm gonna ask you something.
All I want from people, if they want to help me,
I'm gonna ask you something. Check it out. Okay.
All things
How
green.
Does it feel? Hey, I'm gonna just tell y'all like this. One day I was going from I was leaving school coming from the west side of town going to the eastern side, and when I got downtown I seen some clothes hanging on the fence.
Oh my God. You talking
right before we get to downtown where they started the lights at, and there was like some clothes hanging on the fence. So I'm gonna ask you, because I really don't know and I don't understand. So I'm gonna how does it feel living free? I mean, I just want to know and understand because I mean, I don't understand, living free with a master degree. You know what I'm saying? See, that's a song, living free with a master degree. How does it feel?
Like I got favor and it ain't fair for somebody else, but God is in there and He waved at me.
You sound like that fake ass preacher that be on the sun. Like, the preacher that steal all the money. You sound like that fake ass preacher. So how does it feel?
I feel prosperous and I feel fine and I feel like I got enough time to do what things that I want to do. How about you? But me, I'm super free. Ooh, I need to write that down. That could be in the theater thing. Speaking of theater, I'll be joining Kinky Boots with my stage buddies at Red Mountain Theater Company here in June. I know you guys will love the show. Boys and girls and boys who want to be girls, come out and see the show. You will be delighted by it, I'm sure.
And she's missing our Florida trip. Put that in there too. I'm just saying, that's full of shit.
But we will have many other trips.
But you know what? That's cool because
we will have many other trips.
Hey, you know what?
But look, hold on. You just said I need a job, right?
I mean, you got a job.
So I'm using my master's degree.
You using a degree, not your master's.
I'm using my mass communications degree. And you know what's better than either one of those degrees that I'm using, people? Hallelujah, if you got one. A gift of the Lord. Amen. Praise Him. Why he sits on high and look down low. I got faith. I'm chosen and I'm pure. Amen.
That's sad.
Yeah.
When everything is sad about sad.
Everything, turn that frown upside down and make it happy. Bow. Yeah. Make it happy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Just be with
So
dignity.
I want to ask you another question.
Celebrate yourself triumphantly.
How does it feel being an actor and a singer, for these shows at Redmount? Like, how does that?
Not just them.
I mean, that's where you at. I'm talking
that's
about
what I meant for this shit production.
That's right. I ain't talking about some shit.
Okay, so you're asking me about how is it working with Redmount?
How does it feel?
Wow, it feels wonderful. Anybody who allows you the opportunity to do what you do, to use the gift that God has given you, to use it freely and liberally, and if you're not afraid and you have the confidence to share with the people, just like
when you gonna live by the rules that you live?
I'm doing it right now. I'm finna go be in the show. Shit, I'm happy in the show. That's gonna make them happy. When they see us all up there, we gonna live. I know this show gonna be good because
it's gonna be good. We got 30 days. After them 30 days, you better make yourself good.
You are absolutely right. Now that I will say,
that's what get me about a lot of artists out here.
I won't even fight you.
Don't get caught up in making another artist that's already famous doing the cover shows that's good. Also make songs for yourself. Make yourself great.
Well, see,
make a person want to do your own record.
But that's not my problem. Since we shared about me, that's not my problem. I do that part. Well, for this particular circumstance, as far as we are concerned,
make you great. You making somebody else great.
Yeah, but that ain't what I'm talking about. Because the same thing I do to make them great is the same thing that I do for us. What I need to do for us, I do what I do for us, what I do for them, and no more. That's the problem. With us, I have to do more business. I ain't got a problem doing the art. I ain't got a problem recording. I ain't got a problem singing. I ain't got a problem writing. That's easy. That's the easy part for me.
Well, you ain't wrote on Picture Man. You ain't wrote on the shit that you supposed to write on. You've been writing on that shit for a fucking year. You haven't done Ratchet Pussy. You ain't done this shit.
You told me you wrote something for me for Ratchet Pussy.
But you
ain't wrote because you didn't think I could
together.
pull off Ratchet Pussy. And you know what? I want to thank you for feeling like, I wouldn't deliver on. Shout out, hey, Bob, what's up, Bob? We ain't forgot about our show. We still got to do our show, Bob. If you still on here, shout out to Bob Marshall. Let me put it on here. Look, Bob.
No, Bob waiting on us. I thought we were waiting on Bob.
No, we was through with that, but we wasn't ready, so both of us wasn't ready. He been on tour and we been busy. We had stuff going on. We'll talk about it. Shout out to Bob.
You on the damn refrigerator.
No, who on the refrigerator?
You.
Everybody see it so I can be watched. I got purpose on the refrigerator.
You don't want to be on that refrigerator.
No, I ain't I go on my refrigerator.
You don't want to be on the refrigerator. I'm talking about.
I'm just saying. Now, see, what I need to do for us is exercise my professional,
and take the green dick off your head.
I ain't gotta take the green dick off my head. Whoever I am, whoever I am.
There's a lot of balls in the soccer penis.
I know how to be when it's time for me to be, sir. Hello. Okay. I do that stuff, and
I got one more thing I want to say.
Let me tell you something else. As far as my sister, third, and all that, and this, that, and third, don't nobody be bothering them. They won't let me hang out with them.
You know how a person be lying. You know how a person. Y'all want to know how for a person full of shit.
Now you sound like the sister, because that ain't true.
When they do this right here, every time they do this right here.
Whatever.
But I mean, just think about it. Every time you do this right here, that sign language shit.
I don't care.
You know how a person that can't talk and they a deaf person and they can't talk. When they get mad, Pat, they do this right here.
My phone go down.
They get real mad. You know what I'm saying? They be throwing them motherfucking words out there with their hands.
That's all magician shit.
She just slanging shit.
That ain't no slanging shit.
You know what? Off that, we don't got her checked on that. But
you ain't got me checked on that, because y'all don't know nothing about my relationship with universal provider creator. Hello.
You talking the government?
Whatever. Whoever the Lord used to do his mighty work. Amen.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your answer to everything? That's what my auntie asked me one day. I be saying whatever. She said, "What is it?"
They say take it away because my folks is abusing it.
Everybody, ain't nobody abusing it. Hell, they the reason why people in the fucking situation that they in now. They part of the reason, and they need to fix it. Yes, let the chips fall where they may, and they can
You
choose.
know, the last time we heard "fix it," it's when on Baby Boy when he said, "Yeah, when you was in the job, I make you get on your knees and fix it."
Yeah,
that's the last time we heard. I don't like that kind of fix.
That ain't the last time. That ain't the last time
I
heard.
I don't want to hear "fix it."
The last time I heard it, "fix it" is in a song. Praising our heavenly creator Father. He will fix it. Yes, he will. He will fix it. If you're altos and soprano, he will fix it. Yeah.
Boy, acting is hell. A person that act, you better watch them.
That's right. Now that's true.
They got all kind of characters in
true.
them. Look at her. One day that's she can be the Dixon. The next day she can be
the what? It could be the what?
I had to slang that on you.
I ain't gonna be that. Let me tell you why I can't be that. I ain't gonna do it. Because that won't sound right to the people that was associated with crime during that time.
Hey, cuz, I think I'm gonna come over here and work on your album because in the summertime, in the wintertime,
why don't you let him do it?
When in the wintertime it be hot. I mean, in the wintertime it be cold as fuck in here. It be blowing AC, and in the summertime it's blowing on heat.
But guess what? Guess who can adjust to those type of things that going on? Guess who can adjust?
The person that's on the refrigerator.
Guess who never had? Hey, matter way, Carlos, it was you who was on my refrigerator. If you still there, I don't know. But you was on my refrigerator. I took everything off my refrigerator because I'm trying to do something. I had to wipe it down. Well, I already did. It's white and it must stay white. But
don't say nobody that you know is on the refrigerator. That's not good.
I can say my friends on the refrigerator. He don't want to know that he on my refrigerator. That means I see him every day.
The kind of people that I'm talking about being on the refrigerator, they'll clam your wall.
On the milk carton, you're talking about the people on them. They don't even put them on the milk carton.
Not the milk carton. Ain't nobody
that's what
missing.
they used to put them on.
These motherfuckers ain't missing. They read out. You can see them. They like this.
Yeah. They on the internet.
So check this out. I just want to say this. It's on the most serious note, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's checking us out. Like, share, subscribe. We are the Bicycle.
Like, share what?
Oh my God. My God. But anyway.
Say it, Pat. How you say that word?
Subscribe.
How you say it?
Subscribe.
How you say it? Say it again.
Hey, you know what? If the Birmingham City school system, y'all need a new language English teacher. Listen. She's available, but if you can't get a teacher that got a dick on their head, she might not.
My children, let me tell you something. Every school I done went to, my children liked me, all of them. Even if the administration didn't like me, and the administration. Let me tell you something.
And it's green.
In education, board education, these schools, honey, this administration has a lot to be desired. Okay. All right. If y'all need to let people, there's one thing against professionals and people that care, and you need to hire in that order. Folks that care, and then professionals that care. How do you know that? Because you don't know these people, certainly. And then let me tell you, you need to hire some people that's in there doing what they say they're gonna do. Especially with this money. And you know what I'm saying? Listen.
So what you trying to say? My man ain't doing what he's supposed to do?
Who?
That what you just said?
Who?
That what you just said?
Who?
You said especially with this who?
Who ain't doing what they supposed to do? You talking about our counselor?
I mean, who you talking
all
about?
of them. And since we talking about Alabama, let's talk about the
I think the mayor doing what he said.
The mayor, well,
he's bringing things to the city.
Yes, he's doing what he's allowed to do and what's good to bring money to the city, and that's what's important. The economy.
Do you think it's like a list of things that they have to do, and they just choose the things that they put themselves?
Yes,
it's everywhere. Like a list of things, and it's just
they don't even choose that thing. We try to choose how we can put money in our pockets first, and then and that's why so many good programs get kicked out.
I mean, I think that's smart because I ain't finna be sitting up and representing all this shit, and I ain't paid.
Okay,
I got to get paid.
No, hold on, wait. See, that's the thing.
Well, the money.
Disciplinary says undisciplined, handing the disciplines all wrong. You know what I'm saying? The money. And that's what they doing. They taking out of the. You know what I wish.
You didn't have that shit on your head.
No.
That's what I would.
You're right. I wish I didn't have all this shit on my head as a human living here.
I like your hair better.
What? Yeah, ain't nobody never even seen my hair, but once or twice.
Well, that's a damn shame. That's not good.
I have to stay covered. I am a chosen woman.
So you like
of
a Muslim
God.
or something like a Muslim?
I don't
lady?
like to give it a name. We
That's
talk
what
about
Muslim
the ways.
ladies do.
You know why?
It's two announcements I want to make before we get too deep, because you know she's a whole entity within itself.
I just said I'm a hoe. I ain't never been
Why
one.
would I do that?
Maybe a bit. I mean, people. I mean, I ain't saying you do that, but I'm just saying I could have been a joke. But people,
I don't call people out that name.
Bitch, I might be, but you know.
But check this out.
Mhm.
It's two announcements I want to make. One of them is they talking about versus with 8Ball and MJG.
Is it?
Versus UGK, I think, and they
I'm confused.
Birmingham is an option for them to actually do the verses. Yes, he said. Yeah, Bun B was like, he don't want to do it in Texas and he don't want to do it in Tennessee. So he said, I think we should do it on a neutral ground somewhere like Atlanta. If not Atlanta, let's do it in Birmingham.
Well, you know they're gonna choose Atlanta, but if they choose Alabama, I would say this: I think Alabama will sell it out. They will go. They'll go to. They'll go. We don't like new folks. They don't give a fuck by new folks, you know, unless it's like a pop audience or something. The white people.
Yes, they do. Well, they going to the young folk going to who they.
No, I'm talking about the other stuff they bring, because we like the black folks, the urban communities, and the black folks, the urban communities.
They've been going
really
lately, man. Because you got.
They do that.
They've been going lately.
They'll do that. Yeah, but I'm saying, look at who they've been bringing. That's what I'm saying. It depends on who they bring.
Yeah,
they gonna old stuff.
They gonna
don't do new stuff.
You can bring them to the legacy.
They do blues. They do old stuff. Like, I guess that's the age group, them 90s age group that set will kick back. 70s, 80s, those people born in the 70s, 80s. I forgot what that group is called. Can we get that looked up and see what that group is called? It's not. I know what this group is called.
But that was the reason of me starting with that. It's leading up to this right here. Mm-hmm. The shooting on Arkadelphia Road. Arkadelphia Wednesday night. Mm-hmm. I mean, I said that about 8Ball and MJG and versus UGK to lead into that, and I know there was people saying, "Why would you say that to lead into that?" Because the reason why I said that, because I think that we have to open up other avenues for these children to see. Now, some people just gonna be some people. Those are young people that's actually murdered. I think one guy that was killed, his whole car was sprayed up or whatever. Right at Arkadelphia, right in front of the Pilot gas station, right before you get on. Did we ever get that? No, we ain't gonna show that.
Oh, we can't show that?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you.
You know, because I ain't finna. I don't.
Oh yeah, they banned us last week.
I don't support that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you don't want to. You know, I mean, this is the age of videotaping. You know, so when people do stuff, they videotape it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it hurt because that could be your family member. It hurt because that could be one of your loved ones.
Yeah.
But this is just this is what technology brings. It doesn't matter. You know, we got to remember, we do something to somebody, that shit can come right back.
Which is good, actually.
Well, how is that? As far as like you do something to somebody, well,
not
like
not doing
you can't.
stuff.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do something to somebody and don't think it's gonna come back. I don't know the situation that happened, but one thing I do know: for somebody to pull up to catch you in traffic and jam you up, it's something that you've done. Just like it was like two brothers a while ago on Tarrant. Both of them got killed at the light. I can't even imagine a parent having to bury both of their children at the same time.
Yeah.
Behind the same pain. That's some shit right there. That fucked me up. I ain't even lie.
But it say if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. That's what the word say. And one day we're going to talk about that because we got a lot of people. This is going to be a heavy discussion. We might put some camaraderie out there. Okay, let me be honest with you. We're about to sign off because I'm about to die over here on Instagram and I don't know what's going on over here. But, you know, I want them all to sign off at the same time because I don't want anybody to miss anything if all of my gentlemen agree. But if not, whatever the case may be, we're going to have a discussion about, instruction. I'll say instruction, whether it's from the Bible or whatever book that you read. we're gonna, do our research and have a very healthy discussion, and we might send out some kind of camaraderie and different things about what do you think. We want to kind of build up, to have a real enriching discussion on really virtues, discipline, how we should conduct ourselves, how to be. I wish we lived in the world the way it's supposed to be. Now, it is the way it's supposed to be right now because sin is introduced to our mortal souls and bodies. But that's entirely other, and we have to use the good to be the discretionary divider between how we should live and how we are living. Because sometimes how we want to live is still stifled by ill spirits or what's good. So we're going to start having some more healthier, wholesome discussions. We're not, playful all the time. We do have serious discussions, but we'll cross that road when we get there. And we do have music. We're going to let you in on our studio sessions sometimes when we're going to be doing things. Your arm is there. We'll be recording and doing different things.
She can start back right because she's slipping.
Who's slipping?
She's slipping.
No, I wrote on okay, this is my thing. Let me tell you this. This is my problem. If it don't sing to me right then, like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm excited about that. Even if I don't express the joy, if it's deep down in my spirit, like, oh, I got something for that.
She's a horrible beat picker.
I don't pick beats. I don't pick beats at all. I am very general. I am very easygoing. If you, and I will let you be great at what you're great at.
But
if you're a master,
she'll make a fucked up beat sound. You be like, the beat just ain't good.
I do whatever. You know what I'm saying? If that's the gift that, you may not like it, because KO didn't hardly like nothing I did at the time. However, I was used on, of all the things he did, I was used on important stuff. And that was cool. So that also spoke volumes to me as well.
I think, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want to lose vision of something because this need to be heard to the community. This needs to be heard because I have been asked several times what could actually be done to prevent a lot of things with the youth as far as like change the visual view of certain things. One thing I can say, we have to open up other doors with other opportunities for other grounds of music versus one kind. And a person think they have to glorify the ignorance or glorify certain things. That's one path of music. Okay. Show other paths that can be created and people can make it because that actually give a child an opportunity because everybody want to be a rapper. But actually, they showing you, they ain't really telling you the truth. All this money these people got, that's not their money. And I say this, I ain't gonna say that's their money. Let me take that back. They didn't get that from the music, kind. They getting it from up doing other things. You know what I'm saying? And they making you think all that stuff is coming from music, but they ain't telling you the pain coming behind the money that they getting. You see what I'm saying? Then you turn around and you hurt somebody. That person come back, they family come in, or they homeboys come and hurt you. People are not shooting people in fucking traffic and they don't know them. There's some shit that's actually going on amongst crews.
And that has nothing to do with music and creating.
Well, at the same time it do, because yes it do. Because you check out what they listening to.
But see, that's what they glorify.
It's about what's being pumped into you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like when you go to fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
A young nigga got it bad because of Brown.
Man, you just go back to what he was saying. Man, I used to have everybody gangster. It's all about reality. It's not about itself. Man, I had everybody. I remember, man, at a concert, man, all them gangster disciples, boy, they were whooping out everybody on the floor. It went down. You want no disciple, I don't give a fuck what you would claim. You gonna get beat the fuck down.
But that's just it.
That made people growing up that was there, youngsters, man, I want to be a disciple.
They glorified in the music because that's what you hear. They condition
but that's
you
one
for the
angle.
bullshit.
That's one angle.
Right.
We had multiple different angles. People like Jill Scott or Erykah Badu, they was different, but we had multiple different paths of music. You don't have to use it. Me and you,
your mama and your cousin too.
Rolling down the strip, boom,
and it just depends on honestly.
It's different music, but these people was going platinum in their own way. only one type of style of music is making it happen right now. They don't fuck the R&B up. It's over. R&B, that we don't even have an R&B now. We got hip.
It ain't been R&B since the 70s.
We got hip hop.
80s,
shit, you a lot of 90s had R&B.
Oh, well, they had.
Man,
I don't call it R&B. It was more pop to me than R&B. Real R&B, like from the okay. Well,
Mary J. R. and fucking B. I don't give a fuck what nobody
She was
say.
pop to me. She was
on,
pop.
Man.
She pop. That's what they did.
On,
they was pop with R&B overtones. That's how they was able to cross market.
Anyway,
whatever the case may be.
View. Let's not lose the view. The view is basically this right here. And I've been asked this multiple times, what can you do to help? Yeah, what can we do to help the view of these children right now? You have to get more things in the community. What happened to those things like Ping? What happened to you have to get more things, bring more stuff to the community and help build the community and help bring things for the children to do.
It's time for overload.
Change, though, everything comes from the parents. But at the same time, if you get more people in the community that these children, I want to be like the instructor. Good consciousness. Yeah, I want to be like the instructor. If you ain't got no dad and you got a mom at home and y'all broke, man, you want to wear the J's just like everybody else wearing the J's.
But you know, if y'all don't even put J's in their face in the first place, and see, and that's where angle I come from. Them just shoes with a name on it. You ain't even got to put no J's in their face. Them children don't want it. But it be grown folks that put that in them children. That's what we talking about.
Man, your mama don't know how to put that in front of you.
They don't because they go to school.
The children, that's what
and they go out. But you don't have to have that because I didn't have that when I was very small and I didn't even give a fuck about shit. You got to understand. You got to make them strong in their mind where they don't even care about shit like that.
You can say that, but look at how
I ain't got no kids.
Look, but I'm just saying, okay, you take that for instance, and you just said that. Some people say, I can't be broke. Fuck being broke. I cannot do that. I cannot live for something else if I ain't in control of what I have to do. That's a great reality. Like, man, I don't want nothing from another man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just being honest with you. I mean, I'm going to go get it myself. So you sit down and you say, I remember me and my friends, we were just at Lowe's house last week. Man, my partner, all that we would live, my homeboy would be like, man, we ain't ask nobody for nothing. We don't get it. We gonna get it, dog. We gonna get it.
As a child, it's wonderful to feel.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, we gonna get it. Yeah. By the way, when you say something different, Carlo punch you.
Shout out to Carlos and Roy.
Carlo punched the shit out of you. Put on box glue. Put on box glue.
Let me say, we shout out to them.
Put on box glue. Put on box glue. But anyway, for real though, what we missing? We missing things in the community, man. We missing things. We
missing care, concern, true love. We missing instruction. We missing diligence.
But a lot of this shit started at home. You was a teacher.
And we try to do it through
what they're doing.
Because you know what a child told me one time, and then we're gonna sign out based on that. So they needed an art teacher at Winona. I just said they needed an art teacher. This was some time ago, but they needed an art teacher at Winona. And my thing was I didn't want to sign up for the class because I do music, I do theater, I do things like that. I do the arts, but not that part of arts, not that level of arts. And because I'm serious about what I do, I didn't feel like I should step in that lane just because it was an avenue to make money. To me, that would have been selfish. So the kids was asking me because they like me because I had been there.
I don't understand what you just said. That's some fucked up shit.
No, it's not.
I might not hear that right. You said step that into that lane and make money. Don't you go to school and get your master's degree?
Hold on.
I mean, Pat, did that just make sense?
No, everybody say that to me, but here's the thing.
That didn't make sense what you just said.
Not to me. They needed an artist, a drawing artist. They needed an artist that know how to draw, that know how to do stuff. People who put stuff like this script you see on the wall, these graphics, these different things. I don't teach that. I don't know about that. I don't feel like that ain't what I do.
You sound like a person that don't want to work.
I don't feel like learning that lane when I can do what I do. Now, if you had a theater area, not even a music area, I can teach you tones and stuff, but I would want to be able to play the piano or guitar to bring you all the way through. You know what I'm saying? I don't even play like that. That's what it's about, the children. Why shortchange them? Because I want to make a check. So what she told me was, you don't care about us either. That's what one of the girls, she said, did you go up there? Did you get the job? Did you apply for the job? I said, no. Like that was like, yeah. You know, because, and I'm thinking, I don't want to be no teacher. I don't want to get up at 8 o'clock and come up here every day and be bothered with the administration.
You know what the problem
and
is?
other folks' children. I'm be honest. That's
a
what
lot
I say to
of
myself.
adults are still dealing with mental illness. That's why
everybody deal with. I mean, but everything can be classified as mental illness, and that also would be another topic. But we're at 54 minutes, and we'll talk about mental illness on another issue. We might have some experts here with you. You would love that, so they can explain that to you. Do you have any last minute points or any good cheer you like to leave with the people?
You know, for the people that's in the communities now, we have to do better with the youth. You know, for the ones that's already damaged, it's nothing you could do with them. They're gonna go through the parents anyway. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But everybody could change. You know what I'm saying? And some people are gonna change sooner. Some people are not gonna change. Some people are gonna change later. But at the end of the day, let's try to make it better for the youngsters that's coming up. For we could go on and instantly destroy that cycle, because if we don't start trying to erase this ignorance and stupidity, we're gonna breed out more children full of garbage. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna bring and create more garbage.
They just need to know that you care, because that's what the kid, you know, when I was talking about that in the art thing, and the children in the classroom were asking me in the art class, well, you going to be here? Are you going to teach us? Are you going to do this just because they was cool with me? And I said, nah, because, you know, other stuff going on. I ain't trying to be no teacher, one, but definitely not disadvantage you because I'm just trying to make a change. So, but my answer, I'd explain all that to her, to the child. I just said, no, and her question, she said, you don't care about us either.
Yeah, because you somebody that they love. But see, that's what I'm saying. You gave up on them. You gave up on them. Yes, you did. You gave up on them because
I did. Physically.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just being real. You gave up on them when you know you really could have helped them, because you could have took art and turned that art into, y'all, look, if we take care of ourselves and we do this right here, you could have took art. Yes, you can.
No, because they end up getting real art. No.
Art right
but
now.
You take art from an art teacher. They know what she talking about, right?
I know what the fuck she
do. She draw? Do she talk to you? Do she? And then that's different. Y'all grown. Y'all grown. Half of y'all ain't learning that shit no way. So that's a whole nother approach. That shit don't even matter at this age.
That's the problem now.
You
Nobody
got young art students in here.
Their own fault.
No, it's not a fault. You got young people in here trying to learn how to cultivate and be an artist and do different things and blah, 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 blah. But I can't teach them, and I can't even tell you what a paint stroke is. That doesn't help them. I have to help them in a capacity that I can help them. So help in your capacity. Oh, stay in your lane. Amen. And we're going to end with that. We are the bicycle.
Love y'all. Stay in your lane.
That's going to be the name of this thing.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it on the